along with higher manifestation of cosmic abstracts. It is sometimes equated to a platonic realm.
Is that where I can find them? Yo, chat, what did I tell y'all? I'm from here. Wherever cosmology this is, put me in there now. How strong is the one above all? I fear this is very self-explanatory. He is the one above all of them. Whatever, bro. Iron Man, Superman, Hulk, damn, everybody, bro. He's above all of them. Let's check it out.
The one above all. Out of all of the countless characters in Marvel Comics, one stands at the pinnacle, the literal god of everything,
yes,
and the most powerful character in all of Marvel, a being who is above everyone and everything. The
Facts.
one above all is not a character in the same sense as Thanos, Galactus, or even the Living Tribunal. Rather, he's the source of power, the supreme author of Marvel itself, and the creator.
Well, that's it, GG. Oh, wait, and the creator of what?
Of the entire Marvel Omniverse.
What the hell? Anyways, yeah, he has the power of the author, he said, and the one that created the whole Omniverse. So technically, yeah, he is above everybody. GG's, bruh.
Author of Marvel itself and the creator of the entire Marvel
So is he Stan Lee?
Omniverse. But how vast of a cosmology did the one above all create? The Marvel cosmology consists of the deep space, the superflow, the neutral zone, and the outside. Deep space is not just outer space with stars and galaxies. In the Marvel cosmology, deep space is the transitional layer that separates the conventional Marvel multiverse, universes, timelines, and dimensions from higher conceptual planes above it. It is a vast metaphysical ocean, sometimes described as the void between universes, where cosmic abstracts like eternity, infinity, and death become visible in their true forms.
Yo, Lady Death, bro. Did y'all know?
Did you guys know, actually?
Thanos was kind of like a slave to this woman. Lady Death, like, he was really, really in love with her. That's why he was bad. He did a lot of feats in her favor, in a sense, or for her to impress her so that he could get some cheeks. But I don't think he ever got cheeks, if I'm not mistaken.
Actually, I'm not sure about that one. But
yo, that's surface level knowledge. Really? I thought y'all didn't know, bro. I didn't know y'all watch shows. My fault, bro. Deadpool got with her. Yes, bro. If I was, yo, Thanos really, like, he's so badass or whatever, the way he's portrayed. He's a crazy type villain. But you really let Deadpool get some cheeks, bro. If it was me, I'm not chasing that no more. She's a thot. She belongs to the, not the streets. Chat, she belongs to what? She belongs to the multiverse. Hell no. Disgusted.
Visible in their true forms. Think of deep space as the canvas where multiverses float, where the higher abstracts can be perceived without mortal limitation. When you see eternity as a humanoid silhouette filled with galaxies, you're seeing
yeah. Yeah, this was part of Thor: Love and Thunder. What did this mean?
You're seeing him from the perspective of deep space. The celestial filled with perceived without mortal limitation. When you see eternity as a humanoid silhouette filled with galaxies, you're seeing him from the perspective of deep space. The Celestials traverse it, and beings like Galactus operate here as the cosmic balance. It is also where universal embodiments like infinity, death, and oblivion can interact on a conceptual level. Above this is the superflow and is one of Marvel's most fascinating cosmological layers. It's not space as mortals know it. It is the ether of stories and archetypes that hold the multiverse together. The superflow is described as a glowing dreamlike space that exists between universes. It is the medium of imagination and story, the collective tissue that allows universes to have identity and structure. When universes collapse, the superflow manifests as the pathway or afterlife to those worlds. It also functions as the stage where universal ideas are maintained. Eternity's true form is housed here, along with higher manifestation of cosmic abstracts. It is sometimes equated to a platonic realm.
Is that where I can find them? Yo, chat, what did I tell y'all? I'm from here. Wherever cosmology this is, put me in there now. What the hell? Yo, bro, OfficialDivine, what the hell is this? Hold on, bro, you lost me. Go back, hold on.
Abstracts. It is sometimes equated here, along with higher manifestation of cosmic abstracts.
I'm manifesting that.
It is sometimes equated to a platonic realm where archetypes reside beyond the material copies in the universe. In the Ultimates 2, Blue Marvel and his team traverse the superflow to meet eternity itself, who's been chained by the first firmament. Beyond this is the neutral zone, sometimes described in Marvel cosmology as the buffer layer, where where the usual metaphysical forces of time, space, and death lose their grip. It is the borderland between the superflow and the outside, acting as the liminal zone where entities of narrative-level existences can pass. It is often described as a place without the laws that govern even the superflow, as it serves as the barrier to keep the highest truths of the Marvel cosmology, the outside and the house of ideas, separate from the multiverse and its narratives. Beings that are beyond abstracts appear here, and is often associated with the transition or boundary states of cosmic thresholds. In Defenders, the neutral zone is the last space before—
I was gonna mention this girl. I forgot her name, but when he was talking about that one, like right here, the superflow, we saw this. She can like punch her way. We saw her in the universe of, I said the universe, Doctor Strange, the multiverse of madness. Yeah, forgot what her name was, but America Chavez. Yeah, what a goofy odd name for a person that could like come here. You know what I'm saying? She could travel through different multiverses and cosmologies.
From the multiverse and its narratives. Beings that are beyond abstracts appear here, and is often associated with the transition or boundary states of cosmic thresholds. In Defenders, the neutral zone is the last space before reaching the outside, where eternity's boundaries end. It appears as a vast nothingness where even eternity can't manifest its full form. And finally, there's the outside, the highest known layer in the Marvel cosmology, where the narrative itself is constructed. The outside is beyond all form, beyond all multiverses.
Is that not reality?
And even beyond the superflow of stories. It is literally outside Marvel's panels where the house of ideas exist, the place in creation that is authored by the one above all, and is said to be the birthplace of all that was, all that is, and all that's ever going to be.
That's the
outside,
This is the
realm
bro.
of authorship. The outside is the metaphysical space of pure creativity where imagination shapes universes and the multiverse is written into being. It is where stories originate before
this is Stan Lee's office, bro. Or whoever's writing these comics. That's where the author lives. That's the real, I guess, the real world, bro.
Down into the superflow and eventually manifest as universes. The one above all resides here. Well, actually, he resides above it, manifesting as the supreme author and artist of Marvel, and just mere fragments of him has been shown here, not just as a battlefield for characters, but the conceptual throne room of the narrative itself. What distinguishes the one above all from all other Marvel characters is not a collection of battle victories, but existential, overwhelming, all-powerful strength. Power that rewrites the meaning of power. For instance, in Fantastic Four 511, Toa revived the Thing, demonstrating his absolute dominance over life and death. The Fantastic Four decided to travel to heaven to bring Ben back, and they were taken to the room of the one above all, where he literally drew Ben's body back and sent him back to his original universe. Unlike Hela or Mistress of Death, who can govern death within their domains,
Hela looks so fire. Yo, she tight bad. Son, why the evil woman look good? Anyways, how the hell you travel to heaven? Well, I guess the heaven would be the author's room or something. Okay.
Universe. Unlike Hela or Mistress of Death, who can govern death within their domains, Toa's authority is unrestricted. He resurrects because he wills it, not because he bargains with a higher law. Where Galactus shapes planets and the Beyonders tear apart universes, the one above all is the very plot lines in which those events occur. One of the most misunderstood aspects of the one above all is his speed. Characters like Silver Surfer are measured by relativistic calculations, darting between galaxies faster than light. The Flash in DC Comics can run across time. The one above all is categorized as omnipresent.
He's just everywhere at any time.
He doesn't traverse space. He exists at every point in space and time simultaneously.
God damn. Meaning he doesn't even need to move. He's already there. Bro is omnipresent. He there, chat. He right here. Chat, he's right there next to me, bro. Look to your left. He right there. Bro, y'all not looking. That's the problem, bro. Y'all don't got your third eye open like me. He already there.
In galactic point in space and time simultaneously. When Spider-Man swings through cities and Galactus devours worlds at the edge of the multiverse, the one above all is there observing both events in one breathless instant. His durability is equally transcendent. Thor withstands neutron stars and the Hulk tanks reality-rendering punches, but the one above all can't even be damaged. His form is conceptual, narrative, and beyond flesh. He can't bleed because he's not a body. He is the idea of Marvel itself. Thus, his feats of endurance are irrelevant. No attack, no artifact, no law of physics applies to him. Trying to compare
does
the
he
one
even
above all
exist,
to
though?
any of the other characters within the Marvel cosmology is almost pointless because he outscales them in every way. The Infinity Gauntlet wielded by Thanos warps the multiverse, yet it remains bounded by the laws that the one above all created. The heart of the universe, a weapon of
You're only allowed to get as powerful as I let it be. You only exist because I let it. You're bounded by me. That's aura, bro.
infinite balance is still a spark drawn from his flame. Galactus, the devourer of worlds, is a constant force of balance, but he's one piece of the one above all's puzzle. Franklin Richards can reshape universes from imagination, but his playground is a single grain of sand in the one above all's ocean. The Beyonders, though they once defeated the Tribunal...
Is that Iron Man? Yo, the Beyond dumbasses. Y'all lost to a man y'all lost to a human. Trash. Aren't they supposed to be tough? I mean, actually, I don't even know who this is for real, but hey, shout out Iron Man, that's the boy.
Above all's ocean. The Beyonders, though they once defeated the Tribunal, their power was finite, but the one above all's is infinite.
Y'all lost to a
The Living
clanker.
Tribunal was once thought to be the most powerful character in Marvel Comics for years, until we realized that there is one beyond him, with Mephisto stating that no, the Living Tribunal isn't God, he's just the biggest kid in all of the playgrounds. The Tribunal embodies judgment, but just as the comics repeatedly confirm, judgment itself bows to the one above all. The one above all represents more than just a character, he is the divine narrative principle that ensures Marvel stories unfold. His feats of resurrection, creation, reality warping place him beyond any conceivable threat. His speed is not measured, his durability cannot be tested, and his strength cannot be compared. He is the supreme author, the compassionate hand, the final authority. In a universe where gods clash and multiverses crumble, the one above all is the reminder that even the greatest stories rest on an invincible foundation. He is the Marvel cosmology embodied, the architect of infinity, the eternal truth, that is the end. The one above all is not just above Marvel, he is Marvel itself. Overall, the one above all would scale to high outer with irrelevant speed. And shout out to Steel who sent 50 to sponsor this video.
I feel like there's been characters who also rank at that high. Wouldn't that be incorrect? Shouldn't his, instead of high outer versal, shouldn't it just be, I don't know, what's higher than that? You know what I'm saying? Like his ranking should just exist. That boy just exists.
Vol would scale to high outer with irrelevant speed.
And this should be omnipresent speed. Like, again, he just exists. Oh, boundless. Yeah, I guess boundless. Bro. Yeah, irrelevant speed. I feel like we've known a lot of characters like that. He everything. Yeah. I think his speed should be no. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't move.
In the end, Marvel cosmology is extremely vast with plenty of characters that have ridiculous strength. But who is it that you think gave them all of this power? It didn't come out of thin air. It's gotta be from someone, and that someone is him. There is no fighting this being, it's just impossible odds. The strongest in Marvel, who looks down at the gods. What's up guys, it's Divine. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you...
I got you, my boy. I will drop a like and I'm already subscribed. He's below CC Goku. All right. Goku solos. The strongest in Marvel who looks down at the gods. That is actually a bar. I am the one above all. I see through many eyes. I build through many hands. They are themselves, but they are also me. Exactly. I am all powerful. My only weapon is love. This mystery intrigues me. The one above all. That sounds like sound like God. He said my only weapon is love. You know what I'm saying? All loving and stuff. So basically, the one above, what? The one of all is the narrative. Yes, or the author.